Social enterprises have provided a whole host of different benefits to society as a whole. They create jobs, bringing about positive change to communities, and provide facilities for disadvantaged people. The nature of social enterprises make them one of the most effective ways someone can help. While it may be difficult for social enterprises to survive in a commercially competitive world. Why? In recent years, student enterprises have boomed. There are various arguments as to why this increase has occurred. One outlook is that the number of students is increasing, with now 50% of people who finish school in the UK pursuing a higher education. Subsequently, there are more people in universities, of which are likely to be more innovative people. Furthermore, there is increased diversity in the range of perspectives, an extremely important driving factor in innovation. Mondragon have been working with Team Academy, along with the Basque government, to promote student-run cooperatives by introducing new initiatives. The Basque government's aim is to promote entrepreneurship and youth employment through utilising the skills and knowledge students acquire in their studies. Now, the government has been receiving advice and support on how to introduce these new initiatives from Mondragon University and the Aketemia Trust, a charity set up by the Team Academy to support education and development in community. Most UK universities also have enterprise schemes, though they are usually not supported by the government. For example, Sunderland University offers a service called Start a Business, which provides students, graduates and staff support in starting an enterprise. However, as is the case with most university schemes, there's no specific emphasis placed on social enterprises. The University of Leeds encourages student enterprises across all courses, again with no particular emphasis on social enterprise. However, they have encouraged student enterprise across the entire university. As a result of such initiatives, the number of students in 2016 alone who had either had or were planning on setting up a business was over 570,000, a huge increase from 375,000 in 2015. Our plan to progress in this project is to initially ensure that all members within our team are working effectively. Delegating tasks to different members of the team will ensure that all necessary tasks are completed. We will take minutes and keep records of our team to ensure that we work proficiently and can quickly identify where problems might lie and how we can overcome them. One of the most important aspects of this teamwork is ensuring that all opinions are voiced and that a consensus is reached as to how we will advise the university. As a result, we have come up with a number of specific suggestions which will appropriate for Northumbria. We believe that enterprising service is largely targeted at graduates as opposed to undergraduates. This could cause them to miss opportunities of working with talented students as they pursue placements and subsequently seek employment. While the university does offer an enterprise placement, this could have been publicised more effectively to students. The majority of undergraduates go directly to employers' websites and placements advertising sites, such as Rate My Placement, instead of looking through the university website. For example, the placement team could send out target send out targeted emails about the enterprising placements, as they have placements abroad, etc. We also believe that enterprising services could also be more heavily advertised. As entrepreneurship students, we are aware of the enterprising services and support available to students in setting up a business. However, while asking students on other courses what they knew about enterprising opportunities at Northumbria, they were largely unaware of them. Having a more diverse range of perspectives is important for innovation, and therefore are likely important in the success of the student enterprise. Receiving people from a variety of different courses could prove to not only increase the number of student enterprises, but also the variety and the quality of them. Not only would this allow a lot more students to advantage for the enterprising services available at university, but it could also give more students the opportunity to complete the enterprising placement, utilizing their time at university. For instance, there could be science students that have good business ideas but do not have the knowledge nor the means to start up their own business. It is important that people understand the benefits of social enterprises, and maybe more importantly, what constitutes a social enterprise. We believe that generally people want to be good and help other people. Therefore, we believe it is important to not only advertise the enterprising opportunities, but also how can people be involved in social enterprises. Another possibility for increasing social entrepreneurship within the university is by encouraging students who are using the service to introduce social aspects to their business idea. The idea could be largely profit-driven, but by having a positive impact on the community, will still provide social benefits. One of the few universities which actively encourages social enterprises, as opposed to conventional enterprises, is the University of Northampton. Their Inspire to Enterprise project provides a team of experts which will help advertise anyone looking to start, run, or partner with a social enterprise. Not just limited to students or staff or graduates. Northumbria University could also consider reaching out and offering this service to people outside of the university community. On the Inspire to Enterprise project website, they have advertised on aspects which you will need to consider before starting a social enterprise. This could be helpful to people even if they don't use the university services, further using their expert advice, but could help to promote social enterprise nevertheless. It might also be useful for the universities to set up a separate website for their enterprise scheme, as it could hold more information, make it easier to find. It makes the service appear more independent from the university, which can be useful to make service seem more professional and accessible for non-students. They could also host events such as enterprising fairs or provide advice sessions. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the presentation.